Okay, so I just spent 10 minutes trying to tell you how to write a lesson plan, and it went off. So that's the joy of technology. So we're going to try this again. All right, so this one may be brief, and I'll do it in bits and pieces so my computer doesn't time out. All right, so lesson plan. Back to lesson plan. If you go to assignments and print off the lesson plan template. Lesson plan template. Can you see this? Maybe can't see it. All right, so lesson plan template. How to write a lesson plan. For this unit or for this project, you're going to write 5 lesson plans, 5 teachings. You can do day 6 review, day 7 test, day 7 project, day 8 test, whatever you want to do. All right, so 5 lesson plans. So you're going to basically follow this template. Some of you already have lesson plans. You're going to follow the template that's given for you under the assignments page. That's for lesson plans. And you're just going to go down and you're going to address each one. Okay? I'm not teaching you how to write a lesson plan because you should already know how to write a lesson plan. But what I am going to make sure you do is that your assessments are tied to your objectives and your objectives are tied to your standards, and what you're teaching reflects your objectives and your standards. Okay? So the first part of your lesson plans, you have your subject, grade level, topic, how much time you're going to spend. Is it 30 minutes? Is it an hour? The teaching day can be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then your objectives. You're going to write your objectives on each lesson plan. So the first section of your portfolio should be an overview. What does your unit cover? Second section should be your objectives. Just your objectives listed 1 through 10 or more if you have more. Okay? So for instance, the first 2 objectives should be what's on lesson plan 1. So I want them in order day by day. Okay? So when I go back to that section for objectives on lesson plan 1, though it should match, the objectives on lesson plan 1 should match the objectives listed for day 1 on the objectives section. Okay? Time. Are you going to have 30 minutes? Are you going to have 45 minutes? Are you going to have 50 minutes? Are you going to have an hour? Okay, if you teach K through 3, you're probably only going to have a limited time to teach reading, math, social studies, whatever it is. Okay, if you're 4th grade above 5th grade, you may have anywhere from 50 minutes to 96 minutes. So you may do periods, or you may do blocks. Majority of younger kids, you have to base it on like 30, 45 minutes if you're going to have that much of a time period to teach something like this. Okay. Make sure your objectives follow the guidelines for the first video that talks about how to write an objective. Use your book. That Rainbow book is really good at writing objectives. All right, so the next section on your lesson plan is the course of study, the standards. Write the number and the standard. Don't just write the number, don't just write the standard. I need the number and the standard. So if you go to Alabama Course of Study, 3rd grade math, if it's 1.2, write 1.2 and then write out the standard. I'll know it's 3rd grade, I'll know it's math, because that's what your subject and your grade level is. All right, so questions on that? If you do, email me or on Blackboard. All right, so that's the first section.